USDJPY chart, market is moving down as expected, approaching this very integral level of support right at this very point. And what are we expecting from the market? On Euro USD, we've seen liquidity grab, okay, from this very level of resistance. Look at it right here. Liquidity have been taken out of the market, and what is the expectation? Is this liquidity going to fill the number of buyers right here and make the market to come back down for a sell opportunity, or we're going to see the next move into this very area of important resistance? All of this in this very video. Watch this video to the very end. If you are new here, my name is Paradise. On this channel, I discuss everything about Forex, day trading strategy to keep you profitable. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more videos like this one. Also check the channel for other Forex content. On Euro USD chart, we've seen this very market from this very area of important resistance. I was expecting that the market come into this very point and find resistance here, because this was resistance in the past at this very point. So resistance here, market is going to come back to the downside. That is my expectation. But right now, market has moved above this very region a little bit into this very area. So liquidity have been taken off of this very level of resistance, and we are expecting the market to begin to have reduced momentum approaching this very level of resistance as well. So what I am expecting right now is for the market to come back to the downside within this very area where the market is right now, and this very point of resistance. One important thing about this very level of resistance is that the market have capacity of moving into this very zone of resistance that is up here before that very retracement is going to come into the market. And what I am expecting is that the market have retracement within this zone. So you can say that market have capacity of moving a little bit upward, then grab liquidity from here before it will come back down, or market is going to enter into this very area without making a new high above the previous high at this very point right here, and then from here it will come back to the downside. These are the possible scenarios that I am looking out for right now, but expect this very retracement to come into the market. After this impulsive move, we will see retracement coming to the market before continuation back to the upside. And this is what you need to pay attention to right now on the 1-day chart, Euro USD. So what you need to pay attention to is for the market to have a reduced momentum approaching this very level of important resistance. Then after reduced momentum, we want to check the 4-hour chart and see the market begin to form new lows. That will be a guarantee that liquidity have been satisfied at this very level for the market to begin to come back to the downside. And this is what you also need to pay attention to. One other thing that I am also looking at right now for this to go back, for this chart to begin to move back to the downside, is the stochastic RSI indicator. From this very area, if you look at it, you notice that the RSI is already at overbought condition. That is the stochastic right now, and there is a crossover coming to the market right now on this very indicator. So what you need to pay attention to is a crossover between the blue line and the orange line moving out of this very overbought condition below this level of overbought condition, that is the 80% mark. This is very important for us to further satisfy the fact that market is going to begin to, from this very area, come back to the downside on Euro USD. So as a trader or as an investor, what you need to do right now is to pay attention to market moving back to the downside. For me, it is not the right time to keep buying the market all the way to the upside, because I am expecting reduced momentum from this very area of important support, resistance. Then market is going to come back to the downside on the 1-day chart. That means you can trade this downward movement on the 1-day chart, on the 4-hour chart, for a counter trend trade to the downside before the market is going to pause within this area, then continuation upward for a buy opportunity on the 1-day chart. And this is what I am personally looking out for right now on the chart, 1-day Euro USD. And if you look at the 4-hour chart as well, there is something very important on this very chart, is that we are beginning to see spikes right now. Look at it here. So we have spikes at this very point on the chart. So these spikes mean that there is a retracement about to come into the market very, very soon, and we need to pay attention to these spikes. The next thing I want to see aside this spike is for the market to create a low. Okay, so if market move upward and come back down, I want to see market create a low. Okay, a low below the previous low, just like in this case example. The markets have to come back up again, then I'm very sure that market is going to begin to come back to the downside for a good retracement before continuation back to the upside. This is very important right now for all Euro USD traders. And very importantly, if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator already on the chart, it is called that the market is already out of the overbought condition, which means market have high capacity of coming back to the downside. But we don't trust this very movement on the stochastic RSI indicator to the downside. It is an indicator, so therefore we want to really pay attention to the chart and find out when we see a new low in the market in this very downward formation. So this is what I am now paying attention to in the market on Euro USD. Very importantly, liquidity grab have already happened in the market, so market have capacity of moving away from this level of resistance all the way to the downside for a good retracement on the 1-day chart and on the 4-hour chart Euro USD. USDJPY chart, I talk about market coming back to the downside, and that is the exact same thing we are seeing right now. Market is coming back down. If you notice, market have not break this very level. I want to see the market go below this very area, because if this market did not go below this very level of support, it means that the bearish momentum have ended and the market will have a good correction back to the upside before the continuation again to the downside. And this is what you also need to pay attention to. So expect the market having reduced momentum approach this very level of important support right now on the 1-day chart. And if you look at this very indicator, which is the stochastic RSI indicator, it's already indicating that the market is showing good momentum to the downside, and there is a crossover between the blue line and the orange line on the stochastic at overbought condition. What that means is market is about to move all the way to the downside for the next move downward in this very formation. So this is the most important thing you need to pay attention to right now on the chart. And also as an investor, market is about to move downwards, so therefore the stochastic RSI indicator is also going to move all the way to the downside in line with this market. But one most important thing I want to see is for the market to go below this very line of support, because if we don't see the market go below this line of support, it means that the market have capacity of moving upward before continuation back to the downside. And this is very, very important right now, and pay attention to this on the chart. Looking at the 4-hour chart, if you pay attention to the 4-hour chart here, you see that one thing very important is reduce momentum on the 4-hour chart right now. Look at it here. So market is having very dull momentum moving downward. Look at how the market is moving sluggishly to the downside. Retracement, move down, retracement, move down, retracement. Although market is creating new lows at this very point, but we've not seen a breakout of this very integral low at this level of support right here, which is very important on the chart as well. So what I want to see is for the market to come back all the way to the downside and break out of this very level of important support at this very point. So if I don't see this, then that means market have capacity of moving all the way to the upside. On USDJPY, still pay attention to selling the market. Why on Euro USD, pay attention to market retracing back down. A counter trend position will be the best thing to do if you are a counter trend trader. If you are not a counter trend trader, forget about taking the opposite direction on the trade. Support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other forex content. And then if you've not registered with any broker, I have a recommended broker for you in the description of this very video. Please check it out right now and do your registration right away. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.